digit number without bringing in personal bias. Wait a minute, let me ask you questions. Names first. What is your name? Saurabh? Saurabh. VV. Next.
Sir, answer. Oh,
Remji. And Prabhakar. Let's see. This is what is attendance on our copy. Do you want me to mark you absent? कुछ होते हैं घर में जो हमेशा पर्सनल अटेंशन के लिए कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं.
Ignore them.
So let's start. Which function do you use to bring in a 6-digit number which is without any biasness? No idea, madam? Rand between. So when you apply rand between, what is the complete syntax?
It was rand between, then we will open bracket and then put a like smallest 6-digit number, comma, bracket 999 and the 6-digit number.
What is the smallest 6-digit number?
150.
150. Very good. Prabhakar, how to make a static value into a dynamic value? So you are passing it to your friend? Okay. Madam?
Static value, dynamic value.
After putting across, let me ask. This question is incorrect.
Yes, sir, that's what I was thinking.
So if you feel that this is not an appropriate question, ask
ये
it.
ऑप्शन में सर कहा था सर.
What it means? What it means?
आपने उल्टा
Mind is not working at all.
सर मैंने ये सोचा स्टैटिक वैल्यू को
तो सोचो ना.
डायनामिक वैल्यू को स्टैटिक हो सकता है.
You can make a dynamic value.
Yes, sir.
मैं आगे बोलने जा रहा था फेस क्वेश्चन से.
Okay. This is all about like presence of mind, application of mind in a given scenario. Who was the last one? Prabhakar, what is the syntax used for VLOOKUP function?
Sir is equal to VLOOKUP. Sir, first we will select the lookup value, comma, then we will select the table array, whole table, sir, comma, we will select the column index number, comma, if we want exact value we will use false, and if we want that it may change approximate value, then we will
Very good.
use true.
Now, you see what is the difference between VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP function? So, how they are different? Partially you are correct. I will give you a tick mark, but how they are different? So, if I look into both the syntax, going syntax wise, what is different in VLOOKUP and how it is different from HLOOKUP? Syntax wise, certain things are similar. Only one thing is which is very. What is it? Hello, I've already given you the ma'am. What is that?
Sir, in VLOOKUP we have column index number, and in HLOOKUP we have row index number.
Prabhakar, you need to tell me the syntax used for substitute function. Substitute is a text function.
Sir is equal to, sir, substitute, sir, first bracket, sir, we have to
Just hold on for a minute. Go slow. We need to catch it whether you people are so perfect or you are showing us that you are very good. Now I'm ready.
sir is equal to SUBT.
So we get substitute.
Sir, whole substitute equal to substitute, sir, first bracket. Sir, then we have to, sir, select the value which we want to replace substitute, sir.
Is it the syntax giving you this? You have to pick up the value which you have to pick. Syntax means exactly the same formula which is mentioned there. The cramming is required for formulas. Viva will have cramming part also. So if you memorize it, then only you will be able to face it.
Sir,
You see, reaction is, let me give you one reaction. In exam, people are they are about to cry. This is my day where I am going to have a reappear for sure. Not doing anything in execution, not doing anything in write-up. And I am only left with Viva. Sir, please help me. And now you see the reaction which is totally opposite to it. So what you do is make sure whatever happens in your semester is not a major issue, but what happens on your final day is very important. So you need to bring in your confidence by memorizing it. Cramming is must. What was the question?
And we have to
Syntax for substitute.
Sir, equal to.
Substitute, bracket star, then you set some value.
Sir, equal to replace.
Because you are taking unnecessary time, let me go to the person. Do you know the syntax? No. Madam, do you know the syntax for substitute?
So let me remember. I don't know the proper syntax, but it's probably equals to substitute bracket the text which we choose, then then comma substitute with the a name in double quotes, the name, and then you put the close bracket.
So you are confidently starting your formula, but you don't know this is actually a chakra view.
Yes, sir.
You are falling into your own trap. You need to have the exact formula. So, got it. Prabhakar, what is special in substitute which is not there in replace function?
Sir,
You see, these are two different formulas altogether. One is substitute, second one is replace.
Sir, in substitute, sir, we can replace sir more than sir one value. For example,
Saurabh? No idea?
So
Anything?
substitute is changing any letters, and replace you can change the whole word on the sentence.
Where do you find instance? Substitute or replace? Instance. In one formula you do have this feature. Replace. Which one? Substitute or replace?
The substitute.
And what about you?
sir, substitute.
Watch it very perfectly. हाँ? आपको पता नहीं चल पाया ना हुआ क्या फ्रंट में हुआ कुछ
आपकी गलती है।
Sir, but record हो गया।
We need to. This is no problem. This is natural.
घर जाके देखिए।
Okay. If in a data set you have many unwanted spaces and you would like to clean it up, any for data cleaning purpose, what function will you run? Cleaning unwanted spaces. Madam,
Trim.
have I asked you this question? Question will be entered the moment faculty feels it, he is ready to answer. So I need to change it. Do not answer and show that you don't know. Show like you don't know. Okay. Next question is, what do you mean by data modeling in Excel? Can you give any one example of it?
Pass.
You see, most of the time you people in class, we are doing data modeling. I'll give you some examples. Time value of money, depreciation, where you are creating hypothetical situation and you are getting your output. In future, you will do something called as loan repayment schedule, EMI computation. So that is all, nothing but data modeling using a technique, accounting or mathematical, anyone, no problem. In order to reach future value, you have been given your present value. Which factor needs to be applied? Discounting factor or compounding factor? You are supposed to reach future value.
Yeah.
Discounting or compounding? Compounding. Sure. What about you?
Discounting factor.
What about you?
Discounting.
Actually you both are incorrect and he is the one who is correct.
ये नहीं देखा।
Good. But you see, future value is always higher than present value. So higher value will only be reached when you multiply something which is greater than 1. Compounding factors are greater than 1. Discounting factors are less than 1. Now I feel like we have a dire need to bring in a replacement. Mr. Green, come. Mr. Green should come. हाँ ये मिस्टर सेंटर फेलो कम
जाऊँ तो
हाँ आप लोग जाइए